Hi friends, welcome to our channel Plants, Crochet, Cooking and more. Today I'll be showing you how we can make this pretty crochet flowers. Now the purpose of making this flowers is that we can use it numerous projects. So let us begin with the slip knot. And we are going to chain 4. After that we'll slip stitch into the very first chain so that we can get a small ring, and then I'm going to chain 6. 3 I've already done. Now more 3 I did. After that I'm going to make a double crochet by passing my hook into the ring. Now I'm going to chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, and again I'll make 1 double crochet. Now in the same manner again I chain 3 and make 1 double crochet by passing the hook through the ring. So this very process is to be repeated till we have 5 number of double crochets. See, if you count, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now we are going to chain 3 and we will slip stitch into the third chain. 1, 2, 3. Yes. And so our slip stitch is done. Now I'm going to snip off the yarn. This crochet flowers I plan to use 2 different yarn. So first I did with the yellow, now I'm going to use my pink yarn. And the hook size that I am using every time I forget is 2.50. After making a slip knot, I'm going to attach the new yarn to our work. I am passing my hook right through the double crochet, that is through the chain that is just above the double crochet, or we can say the double crochet chain also. Now I make a slip stitch, I chain 2 and then I do a single crochet at that very point. Once that is done, now we will be working on the open areas, that is I made 1 half double crochet, then I'm going to make that's 3 number of double crochet. Yes, that's done. Now I'm going to make 1 half double crochet. Yes, now what I do is I will make 1 single crochet on top of the double crochet of the previous row. Then I'll be working in the open chain space. There I'm going to make 1 half double crochet, then 3 double crochet, that's the second double crochet, that's the third, and finally 1 half double crochet, and then again single crochet on top of the double crochet of the previous row. The process is simple. We just need to work in the same sequence all around. That means 1 single crochet on top of the double crochet of the previous row, and then in the chain gaps we are going to work 1 half double crochet, 3 double crochet and 1 half double crochet till we reach the starting point. Now this crochet flower is easy to make, and the flower also looks very beautiful. Actually the petals are formed in layers, so it gives a different look to the flower as well. So here I am working in the very last chain gap. So here my half double crochet, the last half double crochet is done. Then I am going to slip stitch into the very first chain space. Now I am going to chain 5. After 5 chain is done, I will slip stitch on the single crochet that we have done in the previous row. That's just a slip stitch. Then again I'm going to chain 5 and then a slip stitch into the chain of the single crochet done in the previous row. Now here we are forming the loops. So it's a simple process. We just need to make 5 number of chain and slip stitch into the into the single crochet that we have done in the earlier row. Once all our loops are formed, we are going to slip stitch into the very first starting point of the loop. After that we are going to slip stitch into the nearest loop. Then I'm going to work 1 half double crochet. See, we are working on the 5 chain loop. Then I'm going to make 8 number of double crochet in the very same loop, that is the 5 chain loop. It's better we count our double crochets while working on it. Now that's our half double crochet after completing 8 double crochet, then a slip stitch, and then we jump into the next 5 chain gap and make the first slip stitch. After the slip stitch is made, we are going to make 1 half double crochet and then I'll be making 8 number of double crochet. The first one is done, that's the second one, the third, the fourth one, the fourth double crochet. This is the 5th double crochet that I just worked. Now that's the 6th, the 7th, that's the final double crochet, the 8th one. Then I make 1 half double crochet, a slip stitch before I jump into the next chain space, 5 chain space, and jumping into the new chain space I make 1 slip stitch, which will be followed again by 1 half double crochet, 8 double crochets, 1 half double crochet and a slip stitch. So this is the step that needs to be repeated all around till we reach the starting point. I hope you all will use this pretty little crochet to decorate your caps, your bags, your sweaters, baby frocks. Working in the same sequence, we will work till the very starting point. Now see, I have more or less reached the last 5 chain loop where I'm going to work a slip stitch, 1/2 double crochet, now 8 number of double crochet, which will be followed by 1/2 double crochet, and 1 slip stitch. We need to be a little careful while working with a crochet hook and yarn because some of the yarns have the tendency to split, so in that case we have to work a little carefully. Once the 1/2 double crochet and the slip stitch is done for this particular petal, I am finally going to slip stitch into the chain just ahead of it so that our project gets completed. Then I snip off the yarn, so our pretty flower has already formed or bloomed, you can say. Now using the tapestry needle, I'll hide all the loose ends. So here they are, after all the loose ends have been tucked away. I hope you all enjoyed the video, friends, as much as I did sharing it with you all. Do not forget to share, subscribe and comment. Do hit the like button if you found the video interesting. If you are new to our channel, do take a moment to subscribe and stay tuned for more of interesting videos. So till we meet again, it is bye bye.